How I get paid 3 times with one client. Okay, so I do coaching, and usually coaching you just sell once, and like it's a one package, and then they never pay again. So this is how I specifically get paid 3 times. All right, so we'll call this one money flow of coaching. So I charge, let's go from the beginning, 4K for 4 months. And in order to get paid multiple times, you have to find the solutions that you're going to give someone before they get them, right? Because whenever you're in business, you're solving someone's problem. But the thing with problems is that we always have problems. No matter what you solve, there's always a next problem. So in business, you can kind of know what the next problem is going to be and have the solution ready. So in this way, let's say it's 4K for 4 months. This is 1, 2, 3. So month 1, you get the 4K. So that's, I get paid once here. And then in that first month, you're gonna have a nutrition consult. So say you're a fat ass, you come to me and you say, I wanna lose weight. I was like, okay, cool, pay me 4 months, or pay me 4K, and you pay me, and then, okay, give me all your stats, and then we go on a nutrition consult. That nutrition consult is usually 24 to 48 hours after the first payment. So that nutrition consult is still in month 1 as well. And what we do is I'll give you here a meal plan. But what's in my meal plans? Well, I take supplements, so why not recommend supplements? So supplements, I just give you my Amazon affiliate link. And I tell you, hey, I'm getting commission on this. You can just pay Jeff Bezos if you want, but you might as well help the guy that's actually helping you, right? So this is another way to get paid again. So that's on a monthly recurring. For me, it's about 100 to 200. I only recommend there's no fluff really. I only recommend what I actually use. Kind of going back to, remember I grew up and I worked at a bakery for my dad, so everything's gonna be compared to an actual bakery. This is my cake. The actual coaching is what people pay for. This is just icing. If they use my link, cool. If not, whatever. It's just icing. But like icing on a cake, if you have too much fluff, people aren't gonna like the cake no matter how good the bread is. So there's not 100 supplements on here that I'm just trying to get a bunch of dollars off on. These are the actual supplements I actually use. I even like feed my daughter one of them, the fish oil. So I send them that link. That gives me like a little nice little icing monthly recurring. So that's payment number 2. So let's go paid once, paid second time. And then the third way to get paid here is I usually do a month 3 Zoom call here. And we say, hey, you lost, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, start seeing your abs, you're not a fat ass anymore. For the next 4 weeks, because remember, this is month 3, what do you want to do the rest of the 4 weeks? Just so I can kind of figure out how to set up your plan. Are you planning on going back to being a fat ass and going back on the couch and eating Cheetos? Probably not. Or are you planning to continue? Do you need to lose more weight? There's only 2 things. They either need to lose more weight or they want to gain muscle now that they've lost fat. They see they're actually not that big. So you have to have a muscle building plan, which you should if you're a good coach. So they usually will say, I don't want to be fat. I want to get more muscle or less fat. So continue. Cool. So I charge 10K for the year. You already paid 4K. We'll take that off. Only 6K. How's that sound? And they'll usually be like, that's a lot of money. Or they'll say, yes. Should I use the same card that you already paid for? Yes. And they know, you can be like, cool, I get it. It's probably a lot of money. All right. But I still think you should probably continue a weight loss phase for the rest of the year. How about we just do a text for $250 a month? You'll still get me, this is a month. You'll still get me on the phone, but I'll just be texting you instead of, we won't be doing Zoom calls anymore like we've been doing the past 4 months. How does that sound? And then they either say yes, because that's less money and maybe that's a little easier for them, or they still say no. And if they say no, well, you say, let's just continue the last 4 weeks, and I'll make sure you have a plan. I'll email you a plan of what to do on your own, like do it yourself kind of thing, after. And that's basically it. So you have 3 options of getting paid here. And if you're not gonna get it right the first time, but this is what I do. So 1 in the beginning, 1 in the nutrition consult, 1 about 3 months in, either more or less, and that's it. And that's a way to have options of getting paid multiple times in coaching. Hope that helps someone.